Alright, guys, welcome back to another war while I'm on vacation that you are seeing, and this is going to be War 3 of Season 20 against Kotehulky, or 1NG. So, this is another war where I planned the Alliance War attack, and I gave myself a Doom boss. So, the only difference between this war and last war, I have the exact same team. I'm taking not the same paths, but similarly difficult paths. And then another difference is that it is a rank 3 6-star ghost, or a Doom this time, which is very hard. I would say that a 6-star rank 3 Doom with Ghost is not with like Ghost, but just in general is the hardest boss in the game right now. The only one that would come close is Thing, and we solo Thing every single war as a rank 3 6-star. We have a rank 3 Omega Red in our battle group. So pretty good. We're taking in the full Trinity yet again. Another option is to take in Ant-Man instead of Hood and then turn off Suicides. I've seen a solo of a rank 3 like that. But so there's running Stubborn, of course. And this was another huge mismatch. These guys were a low plat 1 or I think they were a plat 2 alliance actually. So huge mismatch. We knew we were going to win this one. And as long as I got most of the boss done so that we could clean up without like a crazy amount of deaths, we were winning this one. And even 3 deaths is the max, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways. So we are going to buy up our 6-hour boost for section 1 and 2. Let me just skip ahead to when I actually start the fight. And on path 9 here, this is actually the hazard shift. So with Ghost, this is the easiest thing in the world. You just do one-hit combos and phase. There's not really anything to these fights. It's just that these were the most appropriate fights for the team I was bringing, and we had to have me bring this team to take the boss well. So I do intercept with an L1 just to clean that up. And I do know that the next enemy on this path is going to be a Stubborn Defender, and I do have a plan for how I'm going to take this fight. The plan is I don't care. He is such a not like he doesn't really pose a threat as a defender to Ghost, and I do know that there is resistor on this node, so he is going to get up all those physical resistances. But we're going to fight this literally the exact same way as we fought the boss, which is get to an L2 and then worry about taking off Indestructible. I literally could not give one shit about it until then. So we're just going to get to our L2. We're going to take one block tit here. We're going to do a 4-hit combo to try to get debuffs. Of course we get 0 because that's the way it works. And then the L2 still kills. So very, very powerful special 2, even with none of the debuffs up. Or the passive furies on us, and now we're going to take this Ebony Maw. So in my opinion, the #1 counter to Ebony Maw in the game, even better than Quake, is Wasp. The only counter I can see someone making is maybe against Ebony Maw on Buffet. I could hear an argument that Quake is better, but in general you just kill so fast, and it's such a safe fight that there's nothing to worry about. So he is actually going to throw an L1 here, and it is going to take away a fair amount of my health, just because I triggered Dex there, and I was trying not to. I was trying to dash back a little earlier, and there that heavy is wasted, and then he throws another one, but really there's no risk to this fight. So we now have a Fury on us. We're going to throw this L2 right here. Yeah, nice intercept with the L2, and finish with a very safe amount of health. So I did decide to go Suicides for this entire war, because I knew if I was ever going to throw a special in that fight, I'm running 3 out of 3 recoil, and it is going to be when it's killing the opponent, so there's no risk to it. So now we're going to take this path 2 node. It's actually a rank 4 5-star, which is kind of weird that an alliance has enough defensive champs to place a rank 3 6-star boss, but still places rank 4 5-stars. I don't know. Kind of weird. Very rare that you see that. But kind of a joke of a defender, no matter what node he is on. He's very easy on this node. All you really have to do is phase a lot, and do like the one-hit combo so you don't get power drained, because that actually is going to affect your... it's not power drain, it's like power power rate lowering. It's hard to explain, but basically we just don't want to get any of those on us. We want to throw this last heavy attack, and then we're going to throw this L2, and this is going to kill. So very easy fight. I was using small boosts for that fight because it was the 6-hour boost that were left over. And then we have this rogue. It is the exact same note on rogue. I am going to make one mistake. I'm going to throw a random heavy attack when I think she's stunned because I'm an idiot and I forgot I was fighting rogue. She's not defensive, which means that after I get to my L2, as soon as the what's it called? The yellow jagged debuff, power sting falls off, we're just going to throw it. So there, I don't know why I did that. He's running max limber, of course, but not that it matters. It would have been avoided anyways. But yeah, I'm an idiot, and I got hit. So now we just need to get to an L2, and I'm literally going to do nothing for the rest of the fight. I'm just going to wait for my phase back and kill with one L2. Very straightforward fight. Oh, she actually she was able to hang on there, which was... I actually forgot that happened. But still only 11 hits, and I took a combo. So now we are going up against this Doom boss, so we're using the same big boost that we always do. The only difference is that we're actually going to use the lower version of the tech boost, as I discovered that I'm just doing a little bit... excuse me, a little bit too much damage. And there is going to be one very bad mistake I make later in this fight that I will highlight. But the fight starts off very well. So I am getting all my phases in. I'm doing light attacks to counter, which I practiced in duels. So we're making sure to get at least 2 phases per cycle. There are a couple times we get 1, and we're actually going to get to our L2 before he even gets a single bar of power. Fight started off incredible. We have 2 debuffs up, we throw a massive L2, we get almost back to our L2. I did miss recoil there, phasing, and that is going to happen one more time in the fight. But also in this fight, I discover I've somehow lost the ability completely to dex his L2, or dex his L1. And right there, he actually was able to nullify my my Fury, which was really annoying. Or he nullified my dex, and he was actually able to shock me because of it. But right here, that hit right here. So he throws his L2, and I fully evade it. I go in. What do? My dumbass does not go back. So let us break down what happened there. So he goes for an L2 right here. I'm going to fully evade it, except for one blocked hit. And then, look at this. I don't phase. Watching this clip back, I do not know what I was thinking. If I had phased right there, I would have won the fight. 100%. I don't know why I didn't. I have no clue why, but I died because of it. I then had another chance to save the fight by intercepting and taking 1 hit because I was using invulnerability boost, but instead I forgot that I had my invulnerability boost and I actually took a blocked hit, which bypassed the invulnerability. Nevertheless, we won the war by a massive margin. I believe it was actually like 13,000, something like that. I think they left up some nodes. But yeah, a very good war from us, and unfortunately another death for me, but it didn't actually matter, as all my deaths so far have been in wars we won. But that is going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and that's going to make us 3-0 on the season with 3 deaths. And also I am 12 out of 15 for my PSR, which is a 80%. So it's at least going up, my PSR. That's going to be it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next war video. Bye.